I, like any man, would get angry when another man or coward puts hands on me for no reason. In America, we are or are supposed to have the right of freedom of speech. So I exercised my right and hurled insults at the tyrant, Lieutenant Michael.
No, because you want to give directives like you're the boss, but right now you're not. What's your name and badge number?
I don't want to see you get in trouble. Okay?
You got a big sign here that says I can't go past this.
At a quiet bank, on an ordinary day, a camera in the hands of First Amendment auditor suddenly stirs chaos. Employees rush to the windows. Nervous voices talk of calling the police, and one worker even insists law enforcement will remove the cameraman. But standing firmly on a public sidewalk, the auditor doesn't flinch, choosing instead to document the tension and test whether both citizens and officers understand where the line of the law truly lies.
This bank, let's see if these people know that we have a right to record out here. And I've gotten word that these people inside of here have been naughty. Let's see if that's true. And let's see if they are going to turn around and make Santa's nice list. All right, y'all. If you're coming onto the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down in the comment section. I appreciate reading your guys' comments. All right, let's get right into the video. Guys, these people are freaking out inside of this window. They are running all over the place, and the people here are freaking out as well. So you can see this car here, he's just creeping, looking at me. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to say. Oh, yeah, guys, we're just standing here documenting, not doing anything nefarious. Uh-oh. Huh? I don't talk to strangers. I don't talk to strangers. I don't talk to strangers. See ya, bud. Have a good day. Go lick somebody's boots somewhere else. Hey, I don't know if you heard that, but he said they're about to call the cops. People think that's like an intimidation tactic to try to scare us away. But when we're not doing anything wrong, you know, there's nothing the police can do. So, all right, guys, there is a bank employee coming out here. I am going to ignore him.
Can I help you with something? You know it's prohibited to take pictures of a vape, right? Can I help you with something? We're going to call the police if you don't leave because it's prohibited to take pictures of a vape, okay? Is it okay? Can we help you with something? Do you need something? Alright, I'm going to go in and call the police then, okay? And have them come and remove you from the property, okay, sir? Thank you.
He said the police were going to remove me from the property. Let's see how that goes. All right, y'all. If y'all have made it this far in the video, make sure you do leave a comment. What do you love about these bank videos, or what do you hate about them? I didn't know that a camera could trigger so many people, but as you guys can see, it does. So we're gonna hang around and wait for the local law enforcement. I don't like to run from them. Cowboy Jack likes to run from them, but I don't know where he's at today. So we're gonna stand around here and do what we do best. All right. I can't. This guy in the red truck flipped me off. He said, "Do you want a picture?" And then he flipped me off. Watch how fast he drives off. Look at that. He didn't want to really hang around. All right, y'all. Yeah, guys, as you can see, their property line is actually where these trees are in front of me. So I am not on their property whatsoever. But yeah, I saw them on the phone inside of there. So we're gonna wait around, and when the police come, we are gonna be silent and do a silent audit. So if you guys are enjoying this, like I said before, leave a comment. All right. Okay, guys, local law enforcement has pulled in. Hopefully they are just gonna pull right out. As you can see, he's just driving. He's probably not gonna stop to talk to me at all, which is what we like to see. All right.
How are you, sir? The bank called. They're just concerned about you filming, which I don't care if you're filming on the sidewalk or anything. Just don't go on their property, okay? Okay. What are you filming for? Just, you know, talk? Okay. Just don't go on their property, okay? Have a good day.
There he goes. No issues whatsoever, guys. And they say things like, I don't care if you're on their I don't care if you're on the sidewalk, just don't go on their property. But it's not up to you to care or not at all. You're not supposed to give two shits if I'm on the public sidewalk or not. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna wrap it up here. It was a little bit of a different audit for you guys. I could have kept that cop out here a lot longer, asking him questions and stuff, but I did want to do another silent audit. I haven't done one of those in a long time, so not much vocal back and forth between the bank employees and myself, or the police and myself, but we stood here, did what we were supposed to do. These people inside the bank are very naughty. We did get word of that, so thanks again, guys, for stopping on by to the channel. Until next time.
This scene reminds us of a simple truth. Recording from a public space is not a crime. It's a constitutional right. Fear and misunderstanding often turn cameras into threats, when in reality, they are tools of accountability. If you ever face a similar moment, stay calm, stay respectful, and know your rights. The law protects transparency, and freedom thrives only when ordinary people defend it with courage and clarity. In a small Iowa town, a citizen with a camera becomes the target of a system he believed he could trust. What began as simple footage of a violent arrest quickly spirals into a courtroom drama, where charges shift, a jury packed with police allies is selected, and a judge's rulings tilt the scales of justice. This isn't just one man's story. It's a window into how power reacts when its actions are exposed to the light.
Some very important news I need you to listen to. Friday, February 24th. Corrupt Judge Brooke K. Jacobson sentenced me to jail for simply videotaping my neighbor getting arrested and claiming it was interfering with either the search of the house or of the arrest. Both mine as well as Waterloo police body cams show that to clearly not be the case. I filmed my neighbor who was in the process of a brutal arrest, from multiple tasings to getting roughed up, knee on the neck, hogtied type of arrest. Tyrant officer, Lieutenant Michael Gersh, decided he doesn't want me to film the violent arrest. So he shoves me in an active roadway to get me to leave. I, like any man, would get angry when another man or coward puts hands on me for no reason. In America, we are or are supposed to have the right of freedom of speech. So I exercised my right and hurled insults at the tyrant, Lieutenant Michael Gersh. After going on the opposite side to record, where a crowd of people gathered, a tyrant coward, Sergeant Greg Erie, is displeased with my free speech and tries to solicit a disorderly conduct charge by asking bystanders if my language offends them. They all say no. I then told that officer, "You're a tyrant, suck my dick." And he got quite butthurt and placed me under arrest for disorderly conduct, which he clearly failed to meet the criteria. Charges were then changed to interference with official acts. They then threw me in a cage for 12 hours. Months had passed and I get myself a jury trial. This jury was 100% picked to have a high chance of going against me. During juror selection, we find a whopping 2/3 of the jurors are personal friends with police officers, and many being from the same corrupt Waterloo Police Department. And one of the 6 jury members claims he knows who I was from a video I had done. And another member of the jury, City Council member John Childs, even makes a remark that for political reasons, he would be hesitant to side against the same police he works with. So in regards to the crime of interference, we know that this is a physical act. Not only did the corrupt, soulless Judge Brooke K. Jacobson help the not one, but 2 district attorneys going against me, he added that the physical act happened when I was shoved in the street. Corrupt Judge Brooke Jacobson also was against us nonstop and helped out the district attorneys at any chance he could. The jury came back and found me guilty. We then went to motion for a new trial or appeal, but this same corrupt coward of a judge, Brooke K. Jacobson, dismissed it. If you are watching this and need we the people to help, there is all this contact info for you to redress this very corrupt government in Waterloo, Iowa. From the mayor to police chief to the coward tyrants, Lieutenant Michelle Gayersh and Sergeant Greg Query, and even the little rat coward city council member John Childs. We will win this war if we act as one. Now, with all this stated, what are you going to do about it? The time to act is now. I need you all more than ever. Will you pick up the phone or click a link down below and do something about this? All contact info is located in the description. I have videos auto-dropping every day or two. Start organizing now. Let's show the tyrant cowards what's up. Maybe it's time to take this where they live and peacefully protest outside of their homes. And then when little Timmy asks, "Why are there armed patriots outside of our house?" their tyrant daddies can explain, "Well, little Timmy, all these freedom-loving armed Americans are pissed that I violate people's rights every day just because I have a badge." Who knows? Maybe it's now the beginning. I will do everything in my power to make sure those that have been elected will never get elected here again. Do you think an army of armed patriots coming together can make real change? Let's see. Contact me at flexyourfreedoms@gmail.com if you're fed up and want to join us. We will be vetting people as the inevitability of a nerd infiltration is quite high. Every time we witness an injustice and do not act, we train our character to be passive in its presence and thereby eventually lose all ability to defend ourselves and those we love. The time is now.
Yeah, you're a tyrant. Suck my dick.
This case is a stark reminder. The right to record public officials and speak freely is enshrined in the Constitution. Yet those rights are only as strong as our willingness to defend them. When courts, police, or politicians overreach, silence and passivity only embolden abuse. If you face injustice, document it, seek allies, and use lawful channels to push back. Freedom endures not by accident, but by action. Calm, persistent collective action. Outside a police department in Petaluma, California, a lone auditor stands with a camera, testing whether public servants understand the limits of their authority. What begins as a calm, quiet observation soon reveals a familiar pattern. Officers giving warnings, issuing unnecessary directives, and trying to assert control over public space. Will the encounter stay peaceful, Or will it escalate into something more?
To get my content out there, because you guys know I'm out there putting in that work for you guys. For us, for all of us, that is. Now, this channel started for me as a hobby, and it seems like it's blown up. Everybody's loving what I'm doing. They're liking what I'm doing. So I want to bring more content your guys' way. And I want to let you guys in my life a little bit and see what I got going on. I'm trying to start an e-commerce business, so I might be bringing some videos about that. So don't be surprised if you don't just see audits. But I'm always going to be out there doing audits. And I'm always going to be talking about auditing and constitution-related topics, news topics about what's going on that can affect us, qualified immunity, so on. I'm also going to be doing reaction videos to other auditors' videos. I'm not out there to bash other auditors, but I'm going to give my opinions on what they do and what the police do, so on. So, let's get to this video. I don't want to hold you any longer. I love y'all, Bay fam, and let's get it.
Hello? Where are you? What are you doing, bud? Hello? Are you going to acknowledge that you're talking to me, or are you just going to film? Can you say hi at least? I'm not trying to cause any problems, just seeing what you're doing, bud. Cool. Subject one identifier or document.
The computer wide open. Cool. These guys are bored, I guess.
Hey, you can't go in the back lot, you will be arrested.
Oh, be quiet.
You need the back lot.
Be quiet.
That way you don't cause interference.
Be quiet.
If you go through the gate, you will be arrested for...
Do you see me going through the gate? The gate's closed. How am I going to go through the gate if the gate's closed? Why would you even say that?
Because I don't want to arrest you and I don't want any problems.
No, because you want to give directives like you're the boss, but right now you're not. What's your name and badge number?
I don't want to see you get in trouble. Okay?
You got a big sign here that says I can't go past this.
And you know.
Exactly, so don't give directives. Jesus. I don't understand these people. So what's your name and badge number, Mr. Directives?
We're not on a call. Why do you want that?
What's your name and badge number?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Gerke.
Okay. Badge
Okay.
number?
1904.
There you go. It don't matter if you're on a call, you make contact, right? So you ID yourself. Now you got everybody with you, so I'll identify them as well. Name and badge?
Guard 3553.
There you go. Name and badge. Name and badge number?
This is my card.
Oh, I'll take a picture of it. I don't want
It's
the card.
yours.
Nah, I'm good. Don't need it. Cool, got it. Name and badge number?
Everything's on my shirt.
Everything's on my shirt. So is it right there? And is that THERE? Last name there? Right there? First name right? Last name there? Stumped. Look at his face. Cool. You guys can go back to work. You're just... It's around the other side.
We're good, Nick. Thank you.
We've had some silences and stuff, but typically it's...
So I guess they're just gonna hang out with me for a while.
Do you want us to hang out?
This guy's leaving.
I thought he was actually part of the fence when we drove out here.
Blended right in.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's done.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you planning on staying long, or what are you gonna do?
We'll answer your questions. I don't know what this is gaining you.
I don't have any questions.
Well, what are you looking to get out of this?
Nothing at this point. I don't have any questions for you guys. Nothing that I'm gonna answer is gonna answer your questions, so might as well just hop back to work. And
want us to just wait inside then?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I mean, rather than all this, I'll flip back around and get it, and then we'll secure the game. Good.
Yeah, you're kind of wasting money at this point.
Sam 6, you up North Gate.
We'll get gas next time.
So it looks like they're gonna disperse. Cool, yep. You're dismissed. Appreciate it. So the sergeant was quick to want to give orders. And obviously I just told him to be quiet. And they didn't escalate too much. Let's go check at the other edge. See what we can see on the other side. So wasn't too bad for Petaluma, besides wanting to give me some directives, right? And to that I just had a simple response, you know, just be quiet. They always seem to want to do that, like add that extra authoritarian directive in there, like if you do this you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna be arrested, or if you do this, or watch out when you walk out there, you won't get hit by cars. And then they make it seem like they actually like care, right? Which is funny, you know. Well, like, you weren't saying that because you care, you're saying that because you want to be the boss.
This audit is more than a YouTube clip. It's a small test of constitutional rights that belong to everyone. When officers give orders you're not legally required to follow, staying calm, knowing the boundaries, and asserting your rights politely can prevent escalation and protect your freedoms. Each peaceful stand like this sends a message. Public space and public servants are accountable to the people, not the other way around.